Greetings and salutations, such dear, beautiful souls. So much love, light, gratitude, and appreciation to all of you. Every single one. Doesn't matter whether I know you or not. Sending you love, light, and gratitude and appreciation. Because this is what we do. Tribes. Hello, tribes. To gather. To be us. To be caretakers of Earth. Because what else are we doing? What are we doing here? I know I keep growing and glowing. I know. Ooh, I said hi. Yes. I said hi. Aye, Capitan. So this is what me is doing at this moment. Just chilling, like a villain. Painting, creating. Then me thoughts. Let's share some insights. Let's share some insights. I know, not good lighting, but don't care. Because it's more the words, really. If you're here just to look at me, there's plenty of other videos. Sort of love. But no, really. Today's thoughts are definitely still around and evolving on that forgiveness. Unconditional forgiveness of self and everyone else. That's where it all really, really, really kind of stems from. Finding peace within self, you know? I think that's what all this beautifulness of grounding is about. That's what meditation is about. It's connecting, grounding, peacefulness within self, creating that space, creating that awesomeness within self. Listen to my other phone blow up. So, (2022). What did you do in 2022 to evolve you? Me, myself, and I, we have evolved ourselves so much on so many beautiful levels of how to understand thyself first. And through that, grasping of knowing and connection of the self and the loving of the self. For me, for me, allows me to have this comfort and I like to say, standing. I stand outside of myself 99% of the time. Most of the time, I'm aware of the self. Yeah, I'm aware of the elf. Anywho, but I'm aware of myself and aware of the interactions. What is really going on? What is? Not just taking it for the surface, not face value. I go to the core. I go to the roots. And it doesn't matter what the situation may be. And even with painting, I'm thoroughly enjoying these moments of creating and painting. That was pretty cool. That was just the wind. It's a rainy, windy day here. Winds of change. Rains of cleansing. Most people are getting snow. No snow here. Thank you. Over the snow. Anyway, back on course. What is the points of where are we now? Because this is the end of the year. We all do this. We all do it to ourselves. Most of us. Let me rephrase that. Most of us do this. We sit there and we reflect and we interject and we see, where have we been? Where do we want to be? That's good. That's a good sign. That's saying that you are in touch with self and evolving in that hopeful stance of not just keep repeating. See, The other thought I had this morning is, yes, I just said this morning, because it was a wee bit of a, what the, we still here? We as humans put too much pressure upon ourselves to keep constantly changing, evolving. Because where you are is where you are. It's where you're supposed to be. We put too much stress upon ourselves and everyone else to perpetually keep evolving or going, changing or whatever. Or to our own expectations, better words, because that's literally what it is, to our own expectations, and we do it to ourselves. I expect myself to where it's now myself and I and me. We are just here. No more stress upon, you have to do this, you have to do that, you gotta be this, you gotta be that, blah, all that blah. Too much. That's too much pressure upon ourselves. We have to look a certain way, we have to be a certain way, we have to act a certain thing. What? Say what? Seriously, folks. I choke on my own self. Seriously, folks. Best part of that is what and why. And who is it for? If it's for yourself, hey, yeah, do it. Just do it. Don't talk about it. Just do it. Be it. See it, be it, believe it, right? That's manifestation. Well, see it, believe it, be it. That's it. Full back to that again, pressures upon ourselves to change and do these things and to be these things. How do we understand ourselves of the pressures that we put upon ourselves? How do we understand that where we are is actually supposed to be? How do we understand that we are amazing, beautifully blessed, and powerful, and free? We've all already had our free. We just don't realize that we are. It's like the horse that's tethered to a plastic chair. What is it really holding it there? I am digging my bunny ears right now, sorry. That's pretty funny. Ego. Right there. Anywho. Monkey drink on that one. It's a pretty good reason why Elf has kind of fallen off and stopped talking, in a way. Because Elf has found the repeat, the loop patterns of the same old, same old. We're talking about the same things. We're not doing anything. We need to start actually physically, mentally, emotionally, to gathering and creating with each other, not against each other, with each other. A lot of us as beings are finding it interesting as towards bowl down, finding it interesting towards where we actually sit and where we actually want to be. A lot of us are like, hey, it's fine, it's working fine, why do we want to change it? They get stuck in the, say what I call the humdrum. They like that, which is fine. Nothing against them. No, nothing against routine. Nothing against routine. It's the perpetual, whenever we say we want to co-create, whenever we say we want to change things, we automatically go to the negative sides of what we're going to be up against. Catch those words. Instead of just laying out the map and saying, okay, this is where me wants to be, or where we want to be as a collective, better words. Where do we want to be? And to as in now, where is it that we can get there? How is it that we can get there? Not from whatever it is against the againsts, because we already know the negs. Do's. You know, let's focus more on the positive. That's exactly where this whole message is going to go. Let us focus more on the positive. So we are positively, lovingly, kindly shaking things to the right direction. Things have to dissolve. You have to break things up to create things, like I am right now. I am creating 2 different blends of nice tobacco to go into me pipe, to create a nice, beautiful taste in me world, right? Yep. But sometimes you have to take things and create things and make things and blend things and know, okay, well, all right, maybe that mix didn't work. Well, let's try it this way. A friend said to me, the best thing about pipe tobacco is the fun fact that you get to waste it. Because you're not really wasting it, you're giving it back to Mother Earth. As I just did. Pardon me for a second. That tastes good already. Anywho, I wish there was smell-o-vision. So, it's finding these things and creating these things and focusing once again, I say, on the positive. So I've asked many people. I've asked lots of people. I ask people all the time, actually. How do you want to change the world? How can we change the world? And what is it you want to change about it? Most answers are, I don't know. Most answers are about the way we are living, but don't know how to change it. Which is okay, because heck, sometimes I don't even know how I'm supposed to grow and change and glow. But yet, here he is, living and growing proof of just being. So, we already as a planet are extremely abundant. We as a species are extremely resourceful and compassionate and empathetic. It's these gifts that we have already. Those are already in place. Whether you use them or not are entirely up to ye. Facts. With these perpetual changes that are coming, regardless, wherever you stand, whatever your choices are, because it really does fall back into that choice factor. And as you choose to evolve, as you choose to understand that this planet has a better, it is so much better. I know my world is so much better since I've changed, since I've understood certain aspects of the laws of nature, universal laws of my own self. Where I will say a lot of these laws, a lot of these things that we're thinking that this is all we can be, this is little boxes that we got ourselves in. That's the lie. The lie is your limitations. We only limited ourselves. And we still do it. I do it too sometimes. Oh, hey. I limit myself. I shall admit, there are moments of doubts, indeed. Oh, there's a ladybug crawling. Hold on. I don't know how well I'm going to hit this, but we're going to try. Juicy girl. Hello, lovely. See, I thought I actually crushed him, but I didn't. Hopefully. Can you guys see? I don't know. Anywho, there's a ladybug crawling on the fountain I'm painting. Which has a lot of sentimental value to many of people's here, and connections to others who have now already transitioned. So, I don't know where this is going, so now I'm going to end it. So much love, light, gratitude, and appreciation to all of you. For reals. Thank you for being here. Thank you for you just being you. Thank you all for just showing up. Ow. Oh, thank you all for your likes, subscribes, your comments, you just being here and doing what you're doing. And just keep doing it. Because no matter what you're doing, no matter how, don't get flipped on the judgment. Much love to you all.